So Donald Trump took to Truth Social today and he made a post talking about congestion pricing in New York City. Now, what is congestion pricing? Well, it is a very divisive policy that was implemented January 5th in New York City, where certain areas of New York City, especially Manhattan, they use license plate readers and they charge cars $9 a car basically to every time they enter these areas. And because it's trying to raise money to help fix the mass transit in New York City, trying to bring improvements to the subway, the buses, all that kind of stuff, and it's trying to cut down on the number of cars in Manhattan and New York City. Now, Trump Tower sits within one of those congestion zones, and Donald Trump isn't happy about that. He, wants people to be able to go around and be near his buildings and all that kind of stuff. So he vowed to kill this plan, before he ever took office. Well, they've done it today, and he took to Truth Social, said he has killed the horrible congestion pricing. It's dead. And he finished it by saying, "All hail the king." He's not king. He's the president. We have no king. That is a very concerning statement by somebody who is the president of the United States, somebody who was a president of the United States. But he's often talked about trying to run for another term. Obviously, there are limits. He can't do that. He's going to be term limited out after 2028, and I don't even know if his health is going to hold out all the way to the 2028 election anyway. But he says, "All hail the king." And again, Congress is going to have to look at this. And I know a lot of people who listen to my stuff are saying, well, Congress isn't going to do anything. There is going to come a point when they're backed into a corner, because all they're going to worry about, specifically Republicans, are about getting reelected. And they have to defend these comments. Eventually, they are going to be left with no choice but to say, okay, we can't deal with this. We don't have a king. We have a president. We got rid of the king in 1776. We told King George where to put it, and we haven't looked back. We don't want a king. And, no matter what Donald Trump says, he is not king, he is president. And it just shows you where his mind is at. He thinks everybody should just be loyal to him, bow down to him, and do whatever he wants, because in his mind, he's not president, but king.